Bridal lehengas and jewelry getting more vibrant to respond to the high appeal. Marriage is an occasion that marks the new start together with a life partner. There are a lot of expectations and responsibilities too that come with a new relation. To make these expectations fulfilled, the societies try and bestow upon the couple the pious values that flow through the customs and traditions. The jubilant fervor of the occasion further adds up to generate a wholesome celebration appeal at the wedding. Every culture of the world has evolved in such practices, and while the core beliefs and values have never been shed, there has been adoption of the modern genre forms and icons, including as the costumes and the jewelry. The bridal costumes and the beholder's delight, as these offer some of the finest imprints of the celebratory fervor. Bridal jewelry signifying the value. Bridal jewelry, especially in countries like India, is a much cherished concept in it. There is a whole matrix that shines with the glitter of the gold and diamonds and silver. Gold has been held as auspicious for the lady persona in Indian cultures and therefore forms the intrinsic component of the bridal makeup. While this metal also signifies prosperity, the last few years there have been transitions to the more delighted concepts such as the diamonds and rubies also. Silver jewelry like the chip is another important attire and is considered a must in the bridal selections here in India. There are actually deep-rooted values attached with each of these, and hence these all form the must components for every bride. No wonder, with such dedication, every bride emerges out to be a charming fairy in her. Lehenga, a demanded concept. Bridal costumes are yet another array in them, and here the dynamism is very swift. The modern fashion-savvy world has been adapting pretty well to the offerings that are made in a dedicated manner by the designers and firms that specialize in specific catering. The vibrant bridal concepts are available to choose from the ever-expanding and enriched catering. There are bridal lehengas and sarees that are held as the hallmark of the bride's attires in Indian wedding costumes. More specifically, there is a swift demand emerging for the lehengas and the gararas that import the richness and exclusivity for the bride and makes her stand different and recognizable. These are replacing the more traditional sarees as the bridal attire. Vibrant innovations. A sort of ready dynamism in the offering of these costumes is also responsible for the popularity of these garments. The designers are flooding the market with the exotic lehengas and elite costumes that can be paired up with these. In fact, lehengas are no modern wear. Rather, lehengas and gararas have been one of the oldest imports from the Central Asia by the foreigners that come here and get settled. These costumes remained a part of the Muslim culture for long, and recently the broader Indian spectrum, especially in the North India, has developed an appeal towards these. The designers sensing the leads are trying innovations like in the form of the fish tail lehengas and the anarkalis that are derived versions of the traditional one.